What is good? You're here with If Games Are Real, bringing you a Call in Arms DLC, playing Call in Arms game type on the map Bloodrive. Now first off, let me just give you a bit more information about the DLC. There is 2 other maps included other than the one that you're currently watching, which is Bloodrive, which has been brought back from Gears of War 2 and 3, which is Terminal and Boneyard. And if I remember correctly, Boneyard has been in Gears of War 1, which was in Gears of War 1. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on it, but I think it was. And there are 6 armor and 6 skins that you'll gain from having this DLC. Now the DLC costs 1,000 Microsoft points, but it is free for anyone who has the VIP pass. Now let me hop in and try explain the game type to you. If anyone has played Call of Duty or any of the most recent franchise ones, it is very similar to gun game from that, where you progress through an order of guns until you hit a certain number of kills and it's a free-for-all. It's the same here. You have to get to 20 kills. You have a set order of guns that you progress through, and it's a free-for-all game mode as well. So you start with a Lancer, your next kill you get a Nasher, your next kill you get a Boom Shot, and so on until you get 20, and then tada, you won. So suicides push you back a weapon, kills move you forward, and melees don't let you move at all. Now I'm really happy that they've done melees don't let you move, because if you're on a difficult weapon, people could just like run up to you and melee you and get the kill over and done with easily, but that's not how it should work. So yeah, melees don't progress you still have the same weapon, and your weapon doesn't change whenever you get a melee kill, and you don't get any more points or kills for it, which is great. So yeah, this is a free-for-all game mode. It's not team-based, because something like this really would be complicated and wouldn't work as a team-based game. The weapons are fun, but there's no real structure to them. So when I mean by structure, I don't mean that there you get a random order of weapons, like sharpshooter in Call of Duty. A lot of Call of Duty talk now. I mean that, as you've seen, I've just went from, I think it's like a retro, to a Mocha, now I'm on a Hammer Burst, now I'm on a Gorgon. It's like, the randomness of the weapons you gain, it's like, it makes it more fun, because there's no real order to them. Like COD had, you go from pistols to submachine guns to shotguns, etc, etc. But I prefer this more random approach to it, because you know, the third weapon you get is a Boom Shot. If this was following Call of Duty style mode, that would be like one of the last weapons you get. Or maybe one of the first, I don't know, yeah, but it's definitely a fun game type, and I like how they have more of a, you can't predict what's next when you first play it, but you do get an indicator. So you have your main weapon that you get to see in the top right, which as you can see mine is a sawn-off, and underneath it there's a little arrow icon with a little faded out gun underneath, and when you get to see that faded out gun is what you will next get when you next get a kill. Obviously one that isn't a melee, because melees don't register as kills. So I have a sawn-off, and as soon as I get a sawn-off kill, I will get a digger launcher. So this is great. Pistols are back. I don't think I've used one yet in the game, but I believe they are coming soon. No, sorry, I did use Gorgon, so you get to see you use Gorgon, and Boltok is back, which is great. You get to see these pistols finally back in action. Took a while, but we got them. They're in game modes now, and yeah, Boltok, it feels super powerful. It might just be because there's no down but not out. So yeah, if you still want down but not out, you're gonna have to go play another game type, like, well, the only other game type, like Execution, or Overrun, if you want to count that, I guess. But the Gorgon, yeah, feels fine, feels the same as what it did in Gears of War 3. Fully automatic, not the 4 burst from Gears of War 2. And yeah, that's all I have to say about the game mode explanation. And for the map, this is Bloodrive, which was in Gears of War 2, first introduced in Gears of War 2, and was redesigned in Gears of War 3, just, you know, with a different look to it. Now, in this game, they have done a lot more. If anyone remembers Jacinto from Gears of War 2 and 3, well, in Gears of War 2 was when it was first introduced. In Gears of War 3, they opened loads of areas up when they redesigned it, so they brought it back and they opened loads of random areas up. So that really pissed me off, because I was in love with Jacinto. I thought it was like it was my favorite map to play in Gears of War 2. It was like my beast map, and like whenever I was on it, I would try to do as good as I can, because it was just my zone. And especially for Wingman, oh, I love Wingman. And it feels like this, well, that's what they have done for this one as well. So we now have like random areas opened up that are linking certain areas in the map. So you now have things like bow, I believe it is pistol. The explanation I'm about to use is the previous weapon location. This is the first game I played of the new map, so I don't know if they've changed around the location. So the weapons I'm about to use are examples of the previous Gears of War games weapon spawn location, which I believe they will be pretty much the same, but they might not be. There may be a few things changed. So yeah, pistol is linked to the hallway for grenades, and the spawn is linked to torque bow and sniper spawn in the middle of the map. Now you had seen this in play in the map, and it's nice, but I've got lost. This game you just watched is the first time I've played the map, and when I first spawned I looked around and was like lost to where to be. I didn't know where I was meant to be and stuff. Now there's more Gears of War DLC, Call to Arms to bring you, and I will be bringing you all of that nice stuff. So I will see you soon. It's been If Games Are Real. Bye.